What's up? What's going on, Pisces? Let's see what the messages are at this time for Pisces watching. God, Angel, Spirit, Universe, what are the messages for my Pisces that are watching at this moment? Give it to us right now. Okay, there we go. Hanged Man. What other messages do we have for Pisces? Sun in the reverse. Messages for Pisces. Nine of Pentacles. And the Four of Swords in the reverse. Alrighty, Pisces. Two major arcana starting your reading off. The Hangman here and the Sun card. Okay, so. Alright. I feel like a lot of you guys have taken a step back right now. You know, Hangman, Four of Swords here. You are doing some deep contemplating. Okay, there's something here on your mind. You know, I see the two sun images from the Hangman and then, you know, the actual sun here from the Sun card. Oops, sorry about that glare, y'all. Yeah, I mean, it looks as if, you know, it could be dealing with a Leo, all right, in the reverse here. It could be an upset Leo or somebody who brought you a lot of joy, a lot of sunshine. It's like in this Hangman energy here, Pisces, you are missing this sun energy in your life. You're thinking about, you know, this type of internal happiness, this ability to feel joy, whatever or whoever brought that to you. It's like you have taken a step back to try to figure out how to bring this joy to yourself. Okay. You're trying to figure out a master plan here. And you're trying to release emotional baggage or pain or things that just make you unhappy, Pisces. All right. You don't want to deal with that anymore. All right. You're ready to release and sacrifice whoever or whatever you have to in order to not feel this disappointment. Yeah, the Sun in the reverse, I get an overwhelming sense of disappointment, of sadness, but more so like a detached energy of, oh, there we go again. You know, like, oh, why did I put my hopes in this? Why did I put all my chips in this bag because it didn't pay off again? You know, it's a sense of having your hopes up in a way, I feel. And you felt like you couldn't express this sadness to a lot of people here. That's why you isolated yourself. You retreated. You pulled back your energy from someone or from a group of people, maybe from your workplace. I feel like you started working more independently. This Nine of Pentacles here, Four of Swords. You know, you started to focus more on just your money, but not even for the sake of money. You know what I'm saying? It's like you focused on this because this isn't disappointing you. You can focus on your pentacles because it's like, like this energy is not going to disappoint me. If I put my effort towards these pentacles here, I know I can accumulate because I've done it before. All right. There's something here with the Sun energy in the reverse and the Hangman that left you feeling so disappointed, you know, to the fact where you just kind of retreated from everything and focused on the only thing you had control over, you know, because everything else you feel stressed about. Everything else, like this Sun energy in the reverse, whoever this is, whatever this is that makes you unhappy, this brings about like some sort of restless energy. You feel burnout, you feel stressed when you think about this. It brings about some sort of sadness. So your cure for that is, you know, taking a step back, focusing on your pentacles. You know, you're sitting very pretty, Pisces. You have things lined up. You know, if they haven't manifested yet, they are slowly accumulating for you. Let's clarify the Sun. Can we clarify the Sun in the reverse? What's the Sun in the reverse? What's the Sun in the reverse right here for Pisces? Five of Cups. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah. So there was something or someone that walked away from you, or you could have walked away from someone. Okay. With this Five of Cups, like I said, a lot of disappointment. I mean, I didn't even need to pull this card because I felt the disappointment from the Sun in the reverse, you know? And then with the Hangman, it's like, it's still on your mind here. Whatever energy you got from this Sun in the reverse, whatever disappointed you, it's still on your mind. You are thinking about this, even though you've taken a step back. You know, this Five of Cups here, you know, there's new opportunities for you. You know, there's new opportunities for you, Pisces. You're so abundant. You're so abundant. All right. But there's still something that keeps you in the cycle of like repeating this emptiness, repeating this unhappiness. It's like you can't break free from this feeling of sadness, from this feeling of disappointment. And you're trying not to carry this with you. And it's like a lot of y'all are figuring out, like, even the cups that were presented to you. And this is what's really tripping you out, because it's like, damn, I thought these cups were at least solid. Like, I know these people were fucked up. Like 1, 2, 3 could have had 3 people that really screwed you over. But what's really pissing you off is that the 2 people that you would have bet your money on, or the 2 connections, or whatever, the 2 opportunities that you would have freaking betted your money on, they turned out to be empty. They turned out to be empty. So it left you so disappointed, Pisces. It left you so disappointed that you've kind of retreated emotionally. Like, emotionally, you're not all there anymore. It's kind of turned you into a different person. You know, there's a piece of joy somewhere within you that you feel like somebody could have taken with them. And now you're struggling really hard. You're struggling really hard to figure out how to find that for yourself. How do you find that for yourself? All right. The joy that you're looking for, it has to come from the inside, because you're realizing that you can never put all of your water, your cups, your energy into another person or another connection or another opportunity. You can't bet everything on another opportunity or another connection. All right. You have to find that fulfillment inside of yourself. So regardless of the next venture, whether it works out better than expected or if it doesn't work out as expected, you'll never be fully devastated and crushed. You know, you're trying to get to that point of spiritual understanding where these opportunities and the disappointments, whatever may happen, you don't want them to take you out of here. Okay. You have to be able to cope with them and move on. And still be whole, still find the way to carry this fulfillment within you. What's the advice here for Pisces? A lot of y'all could be dealing with Leos. Advice for Pisces in regards to this situation. Temperance in the reverse. I think maybe you need to stop waiting on something, Pisces. The advice here, is that you may be waiting in vain on something to be resurrected. Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I think you're waiting for spirit or somebody to mend some broken fences. You know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever that saying is, you're trying to mend a messed up situation, a conflict. You want to come out of conflict with someone, and you may be waiting on that. You may be stalling. You may be cutting off other situations emotionally just because you're holding out hope and faith that spirit will kind of bring this situation together. All right. But I think the advice here is that things will be resolved in their own time. Okay. I don't think you need to wait on anything anymore. I have King of Wands. Wow. Yeah, you have to do what's best for you, Pisces. You have to move forward in a very domineering, aggressive manner with the King of Wands energy. All right. A lot of y'all, big Sagittarius energy on the table. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, I feel like most of y'all are dealing with here. Also got a lot of water. You know, I see water in the Temperance, in the Five of Cups. A little bit of Pentacles here. Could be dealing with any sign, but I feel like your advice is to level up, Pisces. With this King of Wands energy, you know, there's going to be new opportunities for you. And are you going to take advantage of them? Because money is looking so good for you. You know, love or whatever this heartbreak was, this Five of Cups situation, the Sun in the reverse, Spirit is moving you away from that. But you cannot wait for things to be resolved between people that you fell out with, or maybe situations that just didn't work out. I think Spirit is telling you to move forward and not wait on stuff like this. Because, you know, when these connections are meant to be, you know, resolved, they will be. But you can't continue to wait on it. You know, you have to just go forward. You have to go forward here. Look at the big picture. Look at the big picture. Whatever happened, whatever disappointment you had, that is one small bump in a long freaking road. And you're so prosperous. You're so attractive. You have so much to offer. Pisces, it's like you damn near bring the whole table to the table, you know, and they're like, what do you have to offer? What do you bring to the table? Pisces, I'm not trying to gloat, but like you have a lot to offer. You're not perfect. You go through a lot of emotional ups and downs here. You put on faces sometimes, Pisces. You know, you're so emotional and you don't think people can understand your unhappiness, how you can go from sad to happy so fast, how you can still be grieving over something that happened so long ago. People don't understand that, you know. But I think Spirit is giving you some sort of strength here, giving you some sort of opportunity to be a leader. I think it could be in your career environment. All right, whatever you have going on in your work life, your business, any sort of creative projects. I think there's going to be a lot of passionate, like motivational type of energy running through you pretty soon. All right. You are overcoming these difficulties. You're overcoming the challenges that have been put in front of you. And because of it, Pisces, all eyes are starting to be put on you. You're becoming a leader. You're becoming a leader and you don't even know it. You're so focused. Your eyes are down. Like you're focused on just distracting yourself for the most part. I think that's what's so funny. A lot of you Pisces are going to fall into a lot of wealth because you were just trying to distract yourself from this Five of Cups. You were just trying to distract yourself from pain and heartbreak and disappointment. So you're like, fuck it. I'm going to build something for myself here. And it ended up being the big picture of your life. You know, this heartbreak could have ended up pushing you in a direction that really shaped out your life to be abundant. Okay, so start to think, you know, everything happens for a reason. Every cup is spilt for a reason. All right. So I truly hope that helps someone out there. Oh, sorry, y'all. That's that King of Wands energy. Okay. It's just, all right. I'm going to post some Moonology. Let's see if we can get some advice cards for Pisces watching. Okay. What do we have here? A fiery climax approaches. We always get this card. Wow. But I feel like there's just been something on a lot of you guys' mind here. And have faith in your dreams. Oh, so beautiful. I love this. All right. So a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. A lot of fire energy on the table. So if you're dealing with an Aries, it's probably your reading, okay? But there's going to be a resolution here. You know, there's a lot of emotions hidden with the sun in the reverse. This could have to be dealing with children too, or a son in particular. But there's some emotions here, and it's like something's going to come out with this full moon in Aries. Something's going to, a climax is approaching. So it's like things can't keep going how they're going. All right. Something's going to happen here that may shock you or surprise you, is what I get a sense of. All right. And then we have faith in your dreams. This is such a beautiful card here. I see a lot of butterflies, and I feel like this is a time for transformation. Transformative energy has been in a lot of Pisces readings recently. So I feel like, this is the time for your dreams to come true here. Like I said, you're becoming a leader. You are definitely expanding. So let's see if I can read. Have faith in your dreams. What does this mean? Waxing crescent moon. All right. So it says, don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of this story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. Y'all, that is one of my favorite quotes of life. Like, that is literally what I say to myself at least 7 times a week, okay? Everything is always okay in the end. And if it's not okay yet, then it's not the end. All right. It says, however, the waxing crescent moon card is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating. You see what I'm saying? Y'all already been meditating with the hangman here. All right. Spend time meditating on the questions you're asking about and allow your higher self to download information to you about your next best step. All right. Overall, this card suggests there is every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're thinking about. So keep the faith. All right. This is a time, Pisces, for you to focus on what you want. All right. We did have this Temperance in the reverse here that came out. So I feel like, a lot of y'all are not being as patient as you could right now. Like, you're just focused on the past and the disappointments for the most part. You're not really looking around you, just seeing how much you have, how much you've accumulated and where you're headed. All right. Spirit is really calling on you to have more faith and have more patience in yourself. All right. Don't sit around and wait on everybody but yourself. Okay, because we know people can wait for years for the love of their life to come back in. All right. But are you having that same patience in believing that your dreams can come to you just like a person can? All right. Spirit is definitely telling you, Pisces, to focus on yourselves. All right. So I hope these messages helped you guys. Please let me know in the comments below if they resonated. Thank you so much. I'm not taking personals at the moment, but please make sure you are subscribed and turn on notifications. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.